Hello everyone, it's Leo, and it's time to talk about episode 30 from Start TWINKLE PRECURE. I can't believe we're already on episode 30, oh my god, and I don't know about you, but I felt that this episode went on by so fast. It felt like I watched a 5-minute episode and that was it. It was so much fun, it was so interesting, and it was even emotional. I was not expecting this episode to get emotional. And I was not expecting to get emotional with the AI, and even the girls got emotional with the AI. I was definitely not expecting this, but it was a very nice episode. First thing that I want to say is that I found very interesting how the episode showed the way the Saman inhabitants are reliant. Is this a word? Like they rely heavily on their AIs. And so when Iwan disrupted the AIs, they got completely lost. They didn't know what to do, they didn't know how to act. And while the girls were hiding, they thought, okay, they're going to be found because the AI is going to find them. It didn't happen like that, and they were completely lost. They didn't know what to do. They lost the sense of everything because they can't do anything without their AIs. And that was an interesting point, you know, that's an interesting turn of events because we've had Lala being like that at the start of the season, and then we saw her growth and we saw how much she learned and how much she learned how to rely on herself. And if we think like that, we humans, we rely a lot on technology, especially now with cell phones and smartphones and everything, with the internet. I think there are lots of things that in the past I did that I don't do anymore. For example, I knew the phone number of all my friends. Nowadays, I know my phone number, I know my mom's phone number, and I know my dad's phone number, and that's it. I don't know anyone's phone number anymore because we rely on cell phones and we rely on other things that make our lives easier. But if those are taken away from us, lots of things are going to be lost because, you know, technology is volatile. If we they can be volatile and they cannot be there in moments of need. And that's what happened with the Saman inhabitants in this episode. They couldn't do anything after the AI was hacked. They couldn't even run. They don't even know how to run. And, you know, that was even a cute scene. And they can't do anything. And while at the same time we saw the girls running away and we saw Lala's AI protecting her, which was a surprising thing for the Saman inhabitants, especially for that guy who's Lala's mentor. I forgot his name. Lala's boss. I forgot his name. They can't do anything, you know, without the AI. And Lala and the girls, they were able to hide for a little longer because of the AI, of Lala's AI. But Lala went on to confront everyone because that's what she decided to do. We had a moment. I think this episode had lots of flashbacks. This episode had lots of flashbacks because the episode needed to show us how much Lala has went through, how much she's grown. And so we saw lots of past scenes, and then we saw Lala, you know, waking up and saying, no, I need to do this right. And so she went on, she confronted the Saman inhabitants, and we had the duo Tenjo and Iwan. They actually tried to work together, and Iwan is dead on focused on getting to Cosmo. That's an interesting fact because so far I think that Cosmo, Uni, is kind of lost in the plot, if you think about it. She's not as invested as the other girls into reviving the princesses because of, well, she is because of her home planet, but that's it. She doesn't feel like it's a mission or it's important because she's a cure. It's just because of her home planet. And now there's another agency going on for Uni, which is Iwan. And Iwan is after her, and I'm very interested to see where this is going to go. Like, in like 5-10 episodes, where this is gonna go, because Iwan is not working with the Not Raiders anymore. So she's working on her own. She's free to do whatever she wants and to act however she wants as well. And so when Lala confronted the villains, we had a big problem because the first interesting point about this was the fact that when the girls were all wrapped up with that yellow thing, what defended them was their rocket. And I was so sad seeing the rocket get destroyed again because it just got fixed. And it was so sad. You know, their rocket is so cute and it's so different from the rockets from Saman. And the rockets from Saman also went wild, and Lala's parents are probably going to have lots of work to do because they need to fix lots of different rockets. And when the rocket defended the girls, we started seeing more of the AI herself and how she wants to protect the things that are important to her. And not only because she is programmed to do that, but most importantly because she lived lots of things with those girls. She lived lots of situations with Lala and her friends. And it's interesting because the AI does not focus on Lala only. She always has Lala and Hikaru Tachi, which means Hikaru and the girls. And one of the best parts of this episode for me was when the AI was talking about her experiences with the girls and how much fun she had. And she, to exemplify that, she said, Kirayaba. Like, that was so cute. And it really shows how the AI is paying attention to the girls and to their personalities and to what they're doing and to who they are. The AI really knows them. It's not just a computer. I know it's just a bit of a stretch if you think about it, but it's a kid's show and we accept it because, at least I did accept it, because I got so emotional with the AI defending the girls and with the AI, you know, spilling her heart out for them. It was magical. It was gorgeous. I really loved it. The AI remembering everything and the Saman inhabitants shocked that the AI was able to act like that. And when Lala's AI was hacked, she was also able to break free. And it was not just because her program was bigger or anything. It's because she had a heart. Like, it was cute, okay? It was cute, and I really got emotional because if you think about it, she's been through so much with the girls and she's been having her adventure as well with them. So it makes sense, you know? It doesn't make sense logically, but it made sense inside the Star Twinkle plot and how it's been built, how it's been constructed. It makes total sense. So I am sold on that idea. I am sold. And then the girls were able to break free because Lala's AI broke them free from that yellow thing, and they were able to transform. One thing to notice, Lala's transformation was solo this episode. Like, they showed her full transformation while not showing the other girls. That's an interesting thing because usually they show, like, the girl of the episode, they show her transformation. They give more focus to her transformation, more than the others. But in this episode, they just showed Lala's transformation and the phrases of every single girl to complete the Star Twinkle team. And when they transformed, everybody got shocked. They were like, and Lala's family also got shocked. Before talking about Lala's family, I want to talk about the fight itself. So Tenjo created a big monster. And so I thought, okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be a fun fight. But then this fight started and the stock footage started. We had 7 stock footage attacks in this episode. And even though I think the stock footage attacks from Star Twinkle are top-notch, it gets tiresome. It gets really tiresome. There was no fight this episode. There was just stock footage. 7 stock footage attacks. And one of them was the new attack from the Cancer Princess. It felt really strange. That attack felt really strange because it felt very weak compared to the others. Did you guys have the same feeling I did? That attack felt very weak. I don't know why. But the girls were able to defeat the monster. We had the Twinkle Stick attack, which I love. It was nice seeing it again. And then they revived the Cancer Princess, which is beautiful. I love that tone of green. That's one of my favorite tones of green. I love it. I love it. And then Lala had a heartfelt talked with her brother finally noticed how much she's grown and how she's an adult now and how strong she can be. And it was a cute moment. It was a very nice family moment with them. I think that Lala needed that because she's been feeling down because of her family not really acknowledging her. And now her family does, and her family understands her role as a cure. So they helped her escape from the space, I forgot the name of the thing, which wants the cures to be with them or to fight with them. And so that's an interesting fact because now this is going to be one of the plots, it seems. I love it because the princesses are almost all revived. So probably like they went on back to Earth after everything. You know, Lala reconciled with her family. Her mom was a little worried from her going so far away, but it was cute. I really liked how the family thing was resolved. I really liked everything concerning Lala's family. They're very nice. And her family believed in her. Like, they really believed in her when everyone was judging her for stealing the pen and everything. They believed in her. They wanted to see, they wanted to talk to her to understand what was really going on. They didn't really jump to conclusions like the rest of Saman. And, you know, overall, a great episode, and the space emissary thing is going to go after the girls. And I'm curious to see how that is going to go down. Very curious to see how that is going to go down, because next episode, things will seem to get pretty intense. I mean, the space thing is going after the girls. The big villain is going after the girls. Gauruga is going after the girls. We can see Cure Star in the preview. A defeated Cure Star in the preview. Like, things will get interesting. I mean, Sir Twinkle is gonna get serious in the next few episodes, and I can't wait. Anyways, guys, that was my view on episode 30. Please leave a comment with yours, and let's keep our talk in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Bye bye.